recording, shouldn't I? Crap. Almost forgot to record. Combat Showcase, Trauma Staff, Auric level, High Intensity, Shock Trooper Gauntlet. I really should have been recording up till now, but oh well. Whatever, never mind. With the lights out, it's a lot less dangerous. So, see big target? You throw them around. Crusher, no crushing, eh? Doge, no doggy. Mauler, no mauling. Firehound. Use your assail, you know, to oops. Not to oops, but to use your assail to deal with distant targets. Trauma Staff deals with close range targets, yeah? Throw your shards freely. Channel the inner spirit of Yondu. Dantu. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hurt Reaper that way. Oops. There we go. You missed cerebral lacerations? Yes, but now we no longer have them, so brittleness is our friend. If you do not brittle your enemies, you are the enemy. Remember, enemies must be brittle at all times. Yes, Truffles is correct. I'm being a nerd. One day he will join me for all this heresy. Right, bro?
Sounds about right.
Yes. One day he has this new gaming PC. Then he can play this game that's so poorly optimized. He will also play on medium settings.
Crashed.
What? No. Won't crash. I'll let you know when the game is on sale. Oh, your Windows just crashed? Is it like now?
Not like this morning.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of my meeting, it was like, seems alright.
Oh, I don't have any wounds to heal.
Must be the Friday the 13th vibes.
Lol. Okay, I'll follow. Hey! Hey! J-Ken, I'm confused. Tell me where you want to go. Where are you guys going?
Medical station. It's dead now. Execution warranty.
Crusher. Bad boy. No crushing.
No crushing.
Yep, exactly. Don't bully me, Crusher Toro. Is Trauma better than Void Strike? If you're gonna use if you use it as a debuffer, it is the best staff in the game, actually. I have the highest win rate with the Trauma staff using my debuffer build. But if you use it as a normal staff, it's the weakest. So you have to decide for yourself, realistically speaking. Oh, come on. For real? I look back at my team for 1 second and that's what happens? Dirty.
That's about right.
A switch! This way!
J-Ken is still up there. I'm very confused why Mr. J-Cho wants to stay up there. He's like sniping shit like this is a Payday 3 challenge.
Payday 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, cannot play that now. Too much viewership on Darktide. Life is good right now. That's why I've stopped everything else. Because Darktide is. The Hound! Okay, J-Cho made it down. The trauma. Yeah, J-Cho. J-Ken over there saying J-Cho lah.
Just
Yep. The Void Strike is one of the most powerful staffs in the game, don't get me wrong on that. It does more damage raw, and that's what it's so good about it. But if you use the Trauma Staff as, like I said, the Trauma Staff's strength is as a debuffer, not as a damage dealer. If you're playing it for damage, then that is where you're going wrong already. It's not designed for damage, it's designed as a debuffer, and that's where it's got the super strength. Once you play it with the debuffer build, it's hard to go back because you just like realize you can deal so much crazy damage, especially together with the assail to take. Basically, you can take care of every single threat in the game, including monstrosities, which I think is what makes it so uniquely strong. But Void Strike does have more overall damage. Like, that is not wrong. It's not wrong to take note that the Void Strike has that big... It does have that big happy damage. Hey, hey, don't touch my team. Oh, you touch my team. Hey, no touching my team. Goodbye.
no
Oh, that
touchy,
amused me. Yes, no touchy touchy. Touchy touchy baddie.
This is my no-no square.
Yes. Come on, Reaper. Yo, we got you. How does it debuff? With a blessing? For full details, don't worry, the bill will be out by tomorrow. But basically, it's a blessing rending shockwave, but it causes brittleness, which is really great. Once you use that, everything becomes easy. Like when I first commented on the trauma staff, several people came out to tell me that they felt differently to me, and they said that trauma was strong for them. I asked them why. So after they all commented on this blessing, I happened to have it. I tried the blessing before, but it had never seemed that strong to me in the past. Then I tried it out this time, and I said to myself, okay, let's give it a fair go, you know, because that's you know, we Australians always give things a fair go. And once I gave it a fair go, I realized, hey, it's actually pretty good. But you have to change your mindset. You can't play it as if I'm gonna deal numero uno damage, you know. That's not the way. What you're focusing on is to deal like the so-called ideal damage as best you can, but focusing on the debuff aspect instead, which is the key to this whole thing. It's the debuff aspect that makes it great. Thank you for subscribing, Shade. Zul Shade. Love it. No, it works great against all targets. Debuffs work against everything and everybody. So, yeah. It will work against anything. There we are. Rand.
Target marked.
Gunners, no problem. I got my arrows. Even through the void shields on the captain? What do you mean?
I concur.
All I know is that it worked quite well last night when we faced off against the Chaos Captain. My trauma staff seemed to increase the damage of flames, but right now for the assassination boss, right? Just call him the assassination boss. The assassination boss actually takes super damage from fire, so spam fire at him. A Auric Psyker can delete him in seconds. It's so fun. And even that's on Damnation. So just bring a Purg and he's dead. Yeah, it should still put the debuff on, but either way, it doesn't matter because the trauma is not the way to deal with him. Just use a perk. Just use a Auric Psyker. Yeah. Haven't you seen my runs with it? Nah, means you haven't been paying attention, buddy. Oop. My headphones had a sound error, lol. First time that ever happened.
Negative. Think, then execute. Anything else is a shortcut to failure. Neutralization commence.
I love how the zealot's like, the God Emperor doesn't need us to think, and the soldier's like, of course you must think. Think and then execute. Lol. The interactions between these nerds. Very greatly amusing. Oh. Get him up. Come on, J-Ken. Let's go, J-Cho. You can do it. I believe in you. No, Jojo. It's just that I had a sound error. But yes. Sound errors are common. Sounds can sometimes crash and get stuck. It's quite wild. Especially when you're using headphones.
Target classification.
Follow them through. Yes, the trauma is now that I understood what it's about, it is actually the strongest staff in the game. Legit. I have the highest win rate on the trauma staff because now I get it. I get what it's supposed to do. Ooh. Mr. J-Cho and I are isolated. Damn it.
Executed. Beauty neutralized.
Dead talk, Roasty.
Oh, come on.
Elimination protocol.
Really?
engaged.
Oof, this is looking bad. Unlucky Poxburst to move there. I am now on 1 hit point.
I strongly advise to remain. Elimination sanctioned.
Attempting to cover for J-Ken. Did me dirty. Whew. If I survive on this, then I am legendary. Hey, cat. Well, good. If you love Vermintide, then you will definitely like this game. Believe me, this game is fantastic. Welcome to Darktide. I mean, Vermintide 2 was great, but for me, this is now far better. Because Vermintide 2, I don't know, too restrictive. Now that I've gotten the skill trees in Darktide, I'm just like, hell yeah. I'm like, this is where I want to be, y'all.
My duty and nothing more.
Hey, Lady Neo, what's up? And welcome, everybody. Trauma Staff indeed helps to melt beefy targets. I fully agree with that. It's very good. I want their own version of that mode. I don't need Chaos Waste. I need something unique to Darktide. I need them to start giving me Gene Stealer cults to fight. I want to fight Gene Stealers. Blood Squealers. It is very good. Well, best blessing for Psyker. I'm sure that other classes have their own ideal blessing. So, yeah.